Can you hear me? Okay. I am trying to use my hold on, my laptop, and I had to use, not to have such a big shadow, I kind of had to, hold on, play with the play with the camera a bit. All right, I think that'll do it. So, what are you up to? Hi, Kelly. Yeah, I'm working on that too. I think I will have it done by the deadline. So I'm opening up all the oxides because I didn't get to finish doing that. I didn't want to get on here any later. It's about to be 11 here in Missouri. Hi, Kelly. Are you working on anything specific? So that I can get this camera down some more. Hold on, guys. And I probably should have played with this a little bit better before. Hello, Cherie. I haven't looked at the emails this afternoon. Okay, I will. Awesome. And I should have your package going out tomorrow. I had to wait on sending packages out for tomorrow. So I'm opening up these distress oxides and I'm going to be playing with them. And I picked these up a while back, but I've only used 2 of them. I should have bought the whole strip, but I'll get some more later. And then I'm also going to try these out with the Dollar Tree ones. just because I feel like it'd be nice to see the difference with them. So is this a good view where y'all can see this? There's not too much shadow on this, is there? I actually got off work this morning at 7. I don't work tonight, but it was pretty good. My client went to sleep around 2, so it was good. Okay, great. Because I really don't want to have too much of a shadow. I have a lamp that I put down here. For it to help with the shadow. There. Oh, well, I could if I was there during the wake hours, but I'm not, and I can take my things to work and use them there. One of them likes to paint, so he does some painting. And lately, I don't know, I've been on my stencil kick, so I'm gonna use stencils again today. But I have tons of stamps, so I can use some stamps too if oops, this one came open. Hopefully that wasn't open too long. And I bought this one, but it's only distress ink. It was just 50 cents already used. Did I finish cleaning up my craft room or organizing it? No, it's a mess in here. I mean, I don't even want to show you. It's an embarrassment right now. It is a hot mess. Because I moved my bedroom into where my craft room was at, and I moved all that in here, and I haven't organized it yet, and I accidentally broke. Hi. Oh, great. That's awesome. Can you tell me your name again? I will try my best to remember your name. Life Mix. Oh, it's Stephanie? Oh, hi, Stephanie. What's Life Mix's name? All right. So what I have with me, and because I don't have enough of these, I'm going to be using some of the wedges, but I will use one with the wedges and the little sponge, the Tim Holtz sponge. Jen, Life Mix. Okay, Jen. All right, I will try my best to remember. Okay, so I'm going to use okay. Have a good night, left-handed crafter. Thank you for stopping by. Brandy, yes, Brandy, that's your name. I'm horrible with names, so it's gonna take me a while to get your names memorized. So okay, so I'm gonna use the Tim Holtz one, and then I'll use the wedge just to see how differently they work. And then I only have 4 of these, so I'm going to get one for each one of them. But for now, I'm going to use these for the rest of the colors that I might use. And because I just opened all these, I think I've only played around with 3 of them. So let me go ahead and show you the names. Hello, Patricia. Thank you for coming in. So, okay, I got Distress Oxide, Wild Honey, Peacock Feathers, Mermaid Lagoon, Picked Raspberry, Wilted Violet, Candied Apple. I have Faded Jeans, Bundled Sage, Antique Linen, Black Soot, Vintage Photo, Aged Mahogany, Spiced Marmalade, Walnut Stain, and Lucky Clover. Okay. So I think I have, I tried to get at least where I had 1 color of each. I think I don't have a lime. Oh yeah, I do. Well, no, that's the antique linen. Okay, so I don't have like a lime yellow color. And then I also have the Colorworks Pigment Black. I'm not going to use this, but just wanted to share. This is the Memento that is the Tuxedo Black that a lot of people, a lot of crafters use. However, let me tell you, when you use the Colorworks Pigment ink, this one I usually pick it up at Tuesday morning. And in fact, I have one that's still sealed. This one I got in December. However, this one is really pigmented. It's really, really black. This one's a little more faint. And this one kind of feels like, what is that? Like the embossing powder stickiness. So it's really, really pigmented. But they're both really good, and this one's the one that most people use in the crafting community that I've seen on YouTube. Just wanted to share that with y'all. But if you're low on funds or you're in Tuesday morning and you need some black ink, this one's really good and it will work. Thank you, Rainbow. Okay, so thank you. I think these are, yes, I've only heard wonderful things about these inks. So I'm actually going to move this out of the way so I can actually use that space and see, because with the basket there, I can't see what's there. All right. And I can use this one, which is the Tim Holtz. Tim Holtz has one like this one, but this one was from Wish. And then I have some other stencils I want to play around with, but since we're going to be doing a lot of playing around with the stencils, it's fine. Sorry about the noise. Yeah, this stencil was really cheap. Let me see if I can look it up real quick. I think I got it off of Wish. No, I think I got it off of AliExpress. Okay, let me just share with you, if you're looking for the oxides, I want to say I paid $380 something, $385 for them from Perry Ann's Arts and Things, Perry and Maddie on Etsy. This Etsy here. Let's see if you can get that in focus. I'll leave it in the description so that way you can look at it. And right now, I know it's the 21st. Hi Barry Crafty Bonnet. Okay, so code summer 2018. So if you put 2018, you get an extra 10% off of any orders of $25 or more. And this is for the month of June on Etsy. So that's a really good deal if you're looking for the oxides. And I don't get anything for it. It's just I like to help people out. We're not, spending too much and getting some really good deals. Because, we got to look out for each other. Hi, Michelle. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so the stencil. Guys, look. Okay, I don't know if you can see this. I kid you not. It was 53 cents. So they charged me 65 cents. I think it's because of sometimes they charge 10 cents for shipping. So they might have, so it was a total of 65 cents. And that's this one here. And you might have to wait. Let's see. I ordered it on the 22nd of May. I don't remember exactly when I did the haul for it, but at least maybe 3 weeks, maybe 3 weeks max. So, but for 53 cents, 65 cents, it's not that bad. And the other stencils I have, they range between that and $1, maybe max $1.15. Look, guys, I'm waiting for this one. I don't know if you can see that one. I ordered this one. It's an octopus. I thought it was so cool. It was only 45 cents. Hi, Rosa. Thank you for coming in. And this one here that I showed y'all, it's the little one. It was only 47 cents. So, let me see, where is that? Well, it's one of the little ones. But yeah, they're not bad at all. This one was 71 cents. The pineapple one was 99 cents. And then the woman was 92 cents. This is AliExpress. Yep, AliExpress. So, of course, I buy them from all over the place. But see this one here? It's small, but it was like 47 cents for this one. I think that's what it said. But it works. So, all right. Yeah, I use my debit card, and I haven't had any trouble with them. Now, you can use, I'm not sure about PayPal, but I think you can use, just another, like a prepaid card, and do it that way with them. All right, so I'll put this one away. Gears. Let's just do any color. All right, so I like my blues. Let's use this one and faded jeans. And so what I like about these is you can reuse these guys. Look, they have Velcro attached to them. In fact, I was thinking of making some myself because I have some sponges and Velcro. But anyways, what's that? What am I missing? Yes, definitely can afford them. Walmart has prepaid cards. Sherry. But exact stickers are only different this day line. Wow, really? Huh. I don't. Can you purchase at the stores like gift cards? I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that. Right, Rose, it just said. Yeah. I've never had an issue with them, but you know, you can definitely use the measures, whichever ones you feel comfortable with, and I understand that. Mermaid Lagoon, and so I'm probably doing that way too much, but okay. So yeah, yep, that's a good idea, Kelly. That's also a good idea to buy prepaid. Whatever you choose. Okay, so that's that color, which I think is really pretty. And I think that he's pretty accurate with the colors on the label there. So I'm going to use the Dollar Tree Cosmetic Wedge just to see how accurate it is or if it comes out brighter. Okay. It picks up pretty good on here. You can see. I think it even picks up better than this one. All right, let's do this. Wow. It actually comes out brighter with the makeup sponge, guys. I actually like it better with the makeup sponge. That says a lot, right? Look at that. Look how much darker that comes out. Yeah. But I'm gonna get out of the shade. I mean, I'm gonna not cause a shade. Look at that. That's a big difference. Yes, really bold. Rosa, you have a lot of experience with different things. Yes. Yes. I'm just amazed. Yeah, it's less stress. I almost feel like I don't know. Does do you think it picks up less and so it saves more on the oxide? Because this one definitely picked up a lot. See, even you can even see the difference on here. How it picked up less and more. Well, probably picks up less. Yeah, which it's understandable. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, Barry. That's good to know. Yeah, I'm new to the oxides. I just purchased them myself, so and look, it doesn't even come off on me that much. Very little. So I am going to copy an idea that I saw Jan do. Jan, she keeps them each individual with their on there. In fact, let me get a little. Hold on. I'm gonna get Oops, I'm moving this with me. Sorry about that. Ow, ow. Yeah. I was thinking, if you want to use your oxides or if you bought a few oxides to try them out, then you could use these, but I understand why these are way better because it uses less. So and then so I just added that little piece of Velcro, and then it has its own one to protect it. So I have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that means I have to purchase 9 more. Parchment paper under your paper and work in an angled circular motion so that it bleeds in better. Huh. Craft mat or parchment paper under your paper. I don't think I have any. I'd have to go buy some. So I thought it was a little nifty idea with these Velcro. I've had these for, gosh, we had an idea, my husband and I, with the Velcro before we even got married, and we never went through it. I think it was $385, I want to say. Let's see. Yeah, and um, so I don't know if you can see that. So I always go down to section and tips. Wrong thing. Tim Holtz. All right, so oh, she's got them for $3.50. She's got them at 10% off already. Huh. I wonder if she's gonna add an extra 10% off with the 10% off already. So right now they're at $3.50. That's not bad. This one here, the faded jeans, is at $3.23. So she's got a good amount of different stuff there. Okay, so we did that one. I want to use a different color, not another blue. Let's see. Let's go for the candied apple. No, it's on there. It just doesn't show up on here. I guess that's good. I guess I'm used to like stamping because I'm like, it's not coming out, but it is. Okay. The store, it's on Etsy. It's called Perry Ann's Arts and Things. And you should see the little logo. This is it right here. And if you spend $25, I think, I'm not sure, but I believe because it says $25 dollars or more, you should get 10% off, and it's only for the month of June. So we have just a couple more days. 10 more days, and you need to use the code summer 2018. Summer 2018, and just for the month of June. So $25 plus. So it has to total up to $25. So if you see the total $25, then it'll give you the 10% off. Yeah, I feel I'm a newbie. Can you tell? All right, so oh, the stencil has blue on it still, so it's picking it up with the sponge, just making it purple. Okay, look at that. Rainbow. Well, I wouldn't want to take business away from her. I mean, plus I'd have to make sure I'd get the, good deals like her from, and I'm sure she gets them because she's a store. It's okay. Plus, I don't think I want the hiccup of that. It's a lot of work to have inventory and, you know, all that good stuff. Paperwork. All right, so I think I'm good with the red or the candied apple. Not to name it something it's not. And there's like no more on this. Well, maybe there is if I smear it a little. All right. No problem, Michelle. I really like to share where I get stuff from because I feel like we're family, you know? We love crafting. We can help each other out. It's not a big deal. All right. All right, next color. So this one already has the color I used because I actually used two colors with this one. And I use the antique linen first, and then I use the mahogany. I say that right? Aged mahogany. So I'm just gonna use the aged mahogany. Okay. But I know you're joking, Rainbow. She's always she always watches all my hauls and she's like, you shouldn't get a discount. You're always you're always promoting her store, their store. And they're really nice, they're really sweet. They give away little freebies for choosing to purchase from them. So this is the aged mahogany. The blur. Sorry. Okay. I have only one left of this one. So look at that. Those colors look nice, don't they? The red, the candied apple, the mermaid lagoon, and the aged mahogany. Is it still blurry? Can y'all see that? Or are you saying the blended part looks good, Rainbow? this aged mahogany came out really bright here. And so I'm going to add one last color to this. Is you want to do purple? The walnut, the wilted violet? Or the lucky clover? Oh, the blue. Okay. All right, y'all want to go with the lucky clover? Okay. Rainbow. Rainbow and I are doing a little collab, just her and I. She kind of what's the word? Came up with something for us to do, and so I'm working on it. We're both working on it, and when you see the video come up, I'm gonna link hers so y'all can go check out what she made. And it's a little out of my field because I've never done what we're gonna be doing, but it's really fun. Let me just say it's gonna involve dolls, and I do have a few dolls. They're really miniature, and I've shown them to you. So but it's a really fun little thing we're doing. Definitely making me think outside the box. It's definitely a challenge. Okay. I like how it comes out as bright as it does when it hits the, the first few. And I'm going to move this. Oh, sorry. Shaking, y'all. I'm going to move this over just a tad bit. Kind of create a 3D effect on here. Oh, yes. It's the first day of summer. Although we've been feeling it. I'm sure you've been feeling the heat out there, right, Cherie? It's gotten hot in here in Missouri. Can't even think of what it's like in Texas or Arizona. 98 degrees, really? I think we're still, I don't know, we have had some days it's a little hotter. Look at that. And I kind of created like the 3D effect on the bottom. You see that? You just move the stencil over a little bit and it gives that little. It says yes, and doing. Oh. Oh, wow. A lot of humidity. Mm. I like how that looks right here. I didn't do it all over the stencil. I did a little bit up here. All right, so since it's oxide, let's add some. Oops. Okay, I just dropped some stuff. Oh well. Since it's oxide, let's add some water. And let's watch it oxidate. Is it me or did that paper just pop up? Hi, Jennifer. Look at that. Doesn't that look beautiful? Wow. Stephanie, that is us. Wow. 90s. Humidity. I think the humidity is the one that kills you the most. Okay. I like how it's I know y'all probably are like pros with the oxides. I'm still new. Wow, that's really pretty. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah. I love the steampunk look and the gears. Alrighty. So, moving on. We're going to add this one to the Lucky Clover. Oh yeah, Arizona. Phew. Rosa, I've been through Arizona. That is some scary heat out there. You literally have to find the shade. Oh, okay, cool. So I definitely have to go buy more of these because I think they do make the ink go further. And I definitely don't want to use it up too fast if I don't have to. So I'm putting these underneath here so they'll still stack, but they won't stack as perfectly without them. See? But oh, you're in New Mexico. I keep thinking of Arizona because they're so close to each other. Yeah. Okay. So, do I use the oxides or do I use the ink pads? Which I don't have a lot of ink pads, guys. I mean, this is this and these. And then I'm not using the black one. And I have a gold one. I think I have another green one somewhere. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and stay with the distress inks. Right? We'll use the distress inks. And we'll use the sponge and I'll try not to waste too much on the sponges. Because I did say we're gonna use a Tim Holtz, so let's just keep it to the Tim Holtz. All right, so let's see here. We got be positive. Think positive. That one. Let's see. I'm gonna do something. I really like this one. I feel like, yeah, it's really beautiful. The breeze and the ocean. I miss being close to the water. That's true. Right? Trying to find something I would like to do like some summery related. Since first day of summer. Right? Hammocks for everyone. Okay, I think look, I even got these from Target. Isn't that something? Little cute ones. All right. Yeah, Hawaii. Oh my, it's like I have never been to Hawaii. That would be amazing to go out there. So I think this one cost me, I want to say 92 cents on Ally. I think that's what it is. I think it was 92 cents on Ally. Okay, so thank you, Life Mix. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these cosmetic wedges and use them as if though they are a paintbrush and use the Oxides. So all right. And I'm going to use up the rest of this blue on her little top here. Okay. And then I want to do kind of like a mermaid hair on her, like a rainbowy hair. And I don't know. Definitely going to incorporate this picked raspberry and the wilted yeah, it's sad. Do y'all know, are they gonna try and house them, like rehouse them, move them somewhere. I kind of want to do like a mermaid look. She's got wilted violet, and I want to do like picked raspberry and add like, I don't know, some green and some orange, maybe even a little bit of blue. It's gonna be crazy. A little crazy, little rainbow hair. I don't know. Blender. These, Michelle, I got these from Michael's. And I used a coupon because it was like, I don't remember how much they are. Pink, green, blue, and purple. Pink, green, blue, and purple. All right. We'll go with that. Yeah, you probably can buy them at any craft supply store. But I got them from Michael's. That's where I picked it up from. All right. So I'm going to start with I don't know. I think purple roots. I think I'm going to go with purple roots. So the wilted violet. Oh, talking about free shipping, guys. Perry Ann's Arts and Things. If you order over $100, it's free shipping. And I've done that a couple of times. It's really easy to, if you have a list of stuff you've been looking for, it's really easy to do that. Okay. So starting off, oh, I didn't know that, Cherie. Huh. Yeah, because they've told me if I wanted to do free shipping, I can do that and have them or send it to them and then pick it up. But I've never really ordered anything online from them. Interestingly enough. Okay. And then we'll do the peacock feathers. I'm not really sure if this comes out blue. This is kind of like a teal color. So okay. These are definitely way more pigmented with the definitely more pigmented with the boy, I can't even talk with these sponges. Okay, so now I'm going to use the pink. Oh no, I want to end the tips with the pink. I'm going to use the green. What do you think if I add an extra color, like an orange? Huh, really? I think I'm going to add a little orange. Just because I want a color between the green and the blue. So I'm just going to add a little orange. Not typical hair color, I guess, but full coverage. All right. Oops. I moved ya. I have some stencil adhesive, but I never really use it. I will definitely have to try that out with the glitter. You can tell I love glitter. I always add glitter to my nail polish because I can't seem to polish my nails really well. Sometimes that bothers me because I feel like I'm a little perfectionist with it. Feel like it was doling out just a little bit. I think the stencil is so beautiful. Okay, and now the green. Oops. Come on, get back in line. Okay. Now the green. Thank you, Rosa. Like it's brand new, but look at this. Look how this looks. it looks old and used, but that's the, I know that's the material, but it looks funny. the way it's cut and put in there. Okay. I'm gonna skip the tip of this down here because I want to make those tips pink. And here, I'm just gonna add a little bit of the green on this one. This bundled sage is really light. I think I'm gonna use the, no, I think I'll leave it like that because if I use the Lucky Clover, it'd probably be too dark for the hair. When am I distressing? Because distressed. Yeah, I'm not a beauty guru in any way, shape, or form. I don't even know if I put my makeup on right or not. Now, I used to sell Mary Kay, and I thought I learned pretty well from them, but that was when I was really young. But I'm not a beauty guru in any way, shape, or form. My nails are bad, and some of my videos are really bad. And I have a friend that does my nails. Like when I have my fake nails on, she does my nails. Like she's a professional nail artist, and she's been in the trade for over 20 years. She's like, I was watching your video, and oh my gosh, Helen, your nails. I said, yeah, you got to book me in. I literally have to like get an appointment for like 4 weeks in advance with her sometimes. Right. So I'm like, well, you need to schedule me in, pencil me in so you can do my nails. Perfect nails, or do not upload. You'd never watch nothing from me. And like I have like little skin showing sometimes. I can't help it. I work with water. I clean. 2012. And I wear makeup once in a while. When I wear it, people are like, "Oh my gosh, you got makeup on." I think I've worn makeup on a couple of the lives. Just a couple. I like to keep my shock factor, even for my husband. He's like, "You're wearing makeup." He says, "You're put on the mask, huh?" Wow, Kelly, that's a long time. That's pretty awesome. Oh, cool. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for joining us. Um, yeah, I like to play with makeup. I like to play with it a lot more when I was younger. Um, but and I have a lot of I don't know. I have more than 25 bottles, but I don't have more than 50 bottles of nail polish. Um, but but yeah, I don't know how to perfectly put it on, and it's okay. I like how it looks when I do it. Oh, that's so sweet. Right, Rosa? Especially when they chip. Yep. Yeah. But um I don't have it with me. There's this um the name of a clear a clear polish to put over, and it works so good, but I can't find it at Walmart, and you can order online, and it will help your nail polish last at least 4 days. I kid you not, guys, my nail polish lasts the most. It's lasts without anything on top to seal it in. Um, Without that sealer I have that I use probably a day. The next day they're chipped. So I totally get that. And I do feel the same way. It's a waste. But sometimes I wanna wear it. And I do. Kelly. I have all that. I was gonna be doing hair and stuff like that, like just putting it up, like having people pay me to do their hair, like for prom or weddings or stuff. And then I decided, nah, it's too much work. It's too much of a hassle. So I just do it for fun. Okay, so I want to add some of these butterflies and I want to add some of the roses, but I want to keep the shock factor of what she looks like without the stencil for after we do the butterfly and the roses, because you kind of have an idea, but you kind of don't, right? I mean, that's how I feel. You kind of don't have an idea what it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to do this just because I don't want you to see what she looks like just yet. And I'm going to clean this up real quick. Oh, y'all are so sweet. I believe that you know, people can be beautiful on the inside and outside, you know, as I think that all of us pretty much know that, but beauty is really comes from what's within the heart and how people choose to treat people, because you can have a pretty face but a bad horrible attitude about life and about things, be you know, and that whatever you say just makes you look horrible. So it doesn't matter what your face looks like. Sometimes just your topic of choice can be like the most ugly things. Like my husband's like, I'm like, oh, she's pretty, isn't she? And he's like, mm-hmm, but she opened her mouth and she ruined it. There's a scripture that says, from the mouth, I think it's from the mouth proceedeth, the heart proceeds from the mouth, or what basically what you're saying comes from your mouth. What shows your heart is what your mouth says, you know? Like when you open your mouth, what is your mouth saying? That's what reveals what's inside of your heart, basically. From my understandings, that's what the words mean. So okay, and I love roses. So the fact that there's a rose, I mean, I definitely picked out this stencil because I like the rose also in there. So um, I gotta go all out with the rose, guys. All right, so I'm gonna use a candied apple, and I'm gonna start dark in the middle, and then fade it out as I go out. Aw. Do you have a garden, Kathy? I wish I had a garden. I'm in a rental though. I'm not really a gardener, but I would learn if I had the land for it. Although, I don't know if y'all seen my other live, I killed a cactus, but you know, I will definitely practice on keeping things alive. Oh, that's awesome. You have a garden. I love watching um what is oh my gosh, brain fart. Ah, Marlene shared her garden and all the work she's doing outside. That's so beautiful. I like how she named all her gardens something different. I don't know if y'all have seen that video, so I'm gonna recommend it to y'all. Marlene is Mars from Michigan. She named her gardens. I've never. I mean, I've seen gardens named in like in parks and stuff, but you know, I just never occurred to me that you do that in your own garden. You know, green moment. Sorry. Uh, mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Rosa. Roses are easy. My mom would water them once in a while, and after my mom passed away, we literally stopped taking care of them, and they still bloom every year. Really, Kelly? I don't feel so bad no more. We share something. Murder, cactus murderers. No, I'm like, I had succulents and I gave them away because we were going out of town and we're gonna be gone for a bit. So I just decided to give them away. When I came back, I just got a she ended up giving me the pot back and it just had dirt and like residue of dead succulents. But I think succulents, you got to take care of them pretty much as better than the cactus. Aren't cactuses need less water than succulents, right? Oh, okay. Which one are the seeds? He forgave you. Oh, that's nice. Too much water and they rot. Ah, okay. See? And they don't always come with instructions. But I guess, there's no excuse because there is YouTube, right? My mom's gone. I think most of y'all know that, but my mom passed away in 2013. But guys, I don't know exactly when YouTube got big, but she had just recently started watching YouTube and using the internet. Like we didn't get a computer in the house till 2001 because of that 2000 the 2YK scare or whatever. And then my mom didn't get internet for years after that because she didn't want us to go on there and do things we shouldn't be doing. So she waited a few years before we actually got internet. Guys, my mom, I laugh now and because it's a beautiful memory, right? But she would always be like, Google it. Like it was one word. Google it. And I'm like, I don't know how to do this, mom. She's like, go YouTube it. Go YouTube it. And it's so hilarious because she would like say it all in one word. Oh, aloe vera plants last a long, long time too. We stopped taking care of the ones outside of the house, and they're still blossoming. I think. Oh, it's okay. Life makes. Thank you, though. Oh, thank you, Rosa. So she loved her roses, guys. My mama loved her roses. That was one thing that she she'd be like outside in her roses with her rose bushes and snipping away and taking care of them, and she loved her roses. Okay, now I'm gonna add some of this lucky clover because this green is too light for these leaves here. And I think I'm just gonna try and keep it in the middle. Oh, yeah, Kathy. I my father passed away when I was a baby, so I never really got to know him. He died when I was 2.5 years old. So to me, not having my dad, it was like no big deal, right? Like I didn't know him, didn't miss him. I don't know. I didn't really have an experience with him. So That was nothing to me. It was like, okay, whatever. Yeah, I don't have a dad. It's my norm. But my mom and I, like, I would call her uh, every day. And sometimes I'd call her 2, 3 times a day because I lived like 3 hours away from her. So thank you. Thank you, Rainbow. Um, so it's not it was really hard for me to get into the, like, oh, I can't call her because she's not gonna answer. And for the longest, my brother and I, we try to pay the phone just to keep her voice to be able to listen to it. Um, and it's like, you know, it was really hard um to get used to not calling. But like, I have a friend that her mom passed away, and it's like, you need anything, call me. Don't feel like you're gonna be a bother to me, because it's really hard. Like, right afterwards, I think it's the hardest time. Like, it doesn't get easier. You just kind of learn to live without. But right after, it's like the hardest thing to deal with. All right, so I'm adding some more red to this beautiful rose here. And I'm almost done with the leaves on the rose here. Yeah, that's something beautiful. It's a nice keepsake. I think my sister manages my mother's. Her Facebook's still there, which is kind of like weird because you can see like green, like it's still active. And it's like, wait, mom isn't using that. Yes, this is a stencil, and I'm using the distressed oxides, and I'm using the Dollar Tree wedges, because I have some of the Tim Holtz ones, but I only had 4 of them. So I'm definitely gonna get more of them for each one of them, but I don't have them right now. And I want to incorporate a little bit more of the butterflies. I know I love my butterflies. Let's add a normal color butterflies. They usually come out. There's browns and yellows, right? Thank you. Okay, guys, so y'all are seeing it with the stencil, but without the stencil, it's like, well, y'all gonna see. It's something different. And I'm sure y'all have used stencils, so you know. But, and I'm going to use the antique linen. I'm just going to cut this in half. Let's not have too many of these lying around. Yeah, and they're really cheap on AliExpress, guys. So y'all go check out, and you can type in, you know, like what you're looking for, ladies or butterflies, or, you know, houses, stars, squares, you know, brick walls, you know, hexagons, whatever you're looking for. Okay, are you ready for the reveal? There's a lot of cops that pass by around here all the time, guys. It's so annoying. Are y'all ready? All right, here it goes. Isn't it beautiful? It came out awesome. I had fun, guys. That was a lot of fun. And that's the Oxides. Should I spray it and see how it comes out? Or should I leave it alone and just leave it like that? What do y'all think? Thank you. It is. It came out amazing. And you know what? It's gonna sound funny, but I like this butterfly the most out of the other ones. Can you believe that? That brown with the mahogany with the what is that called? With the vintage, the antique linen, aged mahogany and antique linen. I don't know why. I just think that's so pretty. The brown. You'd be scared to spritz it? Well, let's look at the other one. Because remember, I spritzed the other one. So basically what happens is it looks like water spots, right? It looks oxided. See, like the cover, it's oxided. I think I'll leave it alone because I like the brightness of it. Oops. Yeah, I think I'll leave it like that because I like the brightness of it. I kind of want to add a little bit more to this here. Okay, that more is not actually coming out more. Oops. There, that looks a little better. Cover her in butterflies all around. Well, she has some butterflies here too on the stencil, but I didn't have room to do it before. See? Let's see. Thank you. Oh, good night, Rosa. Sorry. Sometimes I get into what I'm doing and oh, thank you, Life Mix. Sometimes I get into what I'm doing and I just stop talking, and sometimes I'm sorry. Have a good night, Rosa. Sweet dreams. All right, I think I'm good. What do y'all think? Thank you. Well, I definitely had fun creating, coming up with the colors and mixing them up. So, I don't know who made it, but I got it off of AliExpress. Oh yeah, you can catch me and Rainbow and Rosa and a lot of other ones here. A lot of other ladies here on Instagram. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know that, Rainbow. You can upload 10-minute max videos. That's interesting. So this is a Dollar Tree stencil. I don't know if I use that one. Oh, you did? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I have all of them. Let's see. Well, I'll show you my DT stencils that I have so far. But I got the Live and Laugh Love. Hey, you found the scripture, Michelle. Home sweet home. Family. I don't know if these are sticky. I haven't used them. Let's see. No, they're not at all. These are not sticky at all. But I know for a fact that these are. But these are not. No stickiness to them. And then I have this one. This is an older one from them. And this one. Then I have this one. I also have this one. And then I also have this one. And I also have this one. And I also have this one. But out of all of them, out of all these ones, I've only used this one. I haven't used the other ones yet. But I've been collecting them for when I use them. When I do want to use them. The last three. That one, and this one. Yeah, these didn't even have the white part with them. See? I don't know. But I like the mandala. It's really pretty. And then this one too. Of flowers. They're Life Mix. Oh, they are pretty Life Mix. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm yeah, when I go to DT, there's just a few staples I always look. I look through their stickers to see which ones are the newest ones. And then this one's too big. I don't want to use that big of a lettering for this. And I don't like that the look on that one for this one. I look for their stencils. I look through their markers. Life Mix name is Jen. Jen. I haven't seen them. I have not seen them since I purchased them. And I think I picked them up, I don't know, I want to say maybe January. Because it was before I started the YouTube channel, which I started in February. So, all right. And they're kind of like Tuesday morning, like when, you know, they have a season of stuff and then they go away and then maybe they might come back with something. Maybe they don't. Sometimes they do. Let me look at these lettering on here. Okay, so these are Walmart. These here. I don't know if you can see them. Let me see. Okay, what happened? Cherie, are you still here? Oh, you have to go out to look for them. Okay, so I really like this one, guys. I love the roses, of course, on this one. I think you can see that. Yeah. So it says, think positive, be positive. I got these from Walmart. Oh, this one got stuck. This just says, yay, enjoy, be you. Which I think I might do the be you. I don't know. And then there's this one. And I think this is a set. It says sweet. Wow, 2 hours away. Huh. For what store? Dollar Tree, Kathy? Wow, that's a long ways. See, I like this stream on here. I think I might do this one. Oh, a Dollar Tree that actually has something. Yeah, Dollar Trees around me are super small. I go to 3 different ones, and sometimes I still don't find not even half the things that are shown on YouTube. And I'm like, y'all have this. Y'all are supposed to have this. And they're like, we don't really know what we're going to get. It just shows up and we put it out. So yeah, the feed moves fast. And then also, oh, that makes me so mad, Kathy. I'm sorry, Kelly. When I go in to a Dollar Tree and it's just piled up with boxes and boxes and boxes everywhere. It makes me so mad. I really want to use this one, but I think it'd be too much. Oh, that looks pretty, doesn't it? Oh, thank you. This one is let's see. A box of stencils, guys. Hold on, let's see. This one is the name brand for this one is Hero Arts Stencil Pair. And I purchased it from Joanne. It's another, this one's one set, and then I have another one that was, I think, this set. And then I think this one was with this set. I think. So there's 3 different ones, but the name, the brand is the Stencil Pair and is by Hero Arts. Yeah, no problem. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Yeah, I just wanted to have a the right word for all the colorful. It's like really whimsical, I guess you could say. Really pretty, colorful, like dreaming in color. I attached my mouse and it won't let me use the laptop. Okay. Oh, thank you, Kelly. So I don't know if y'all have seen everything I have in this book, but I'll show y'all. This is just regular mixed media, multimedia book from Michaels. So I have this one, and I use Tim Holtz. I use a lot of different medias on this one. I use markers, gel pens, pencil crayons, color pencils, the ones that that wind up. I've used the Tim Holtz Distress crayons as well. So I used a lot of different, and then of course I used the stamp. And these are all different stamps from different places. And then, thank you, Kathy. This one, which is really old, an older one I did. It's when I first got my distress crayons, Tim Holtz distress crayons. And this here is a stencil, but I drew the rest. This one's really summery. The cactuses. And then the where did it go? And then I did this one with Tim Holtz distress crayons and stencils. And this is the Dollar Tree stencil here. This is a it's got a screen stencil. This is a screen stencil, so that's why that didn't come out that great. Thank you, Kelly. And then this one here is another stencil. It's an Art Seek stencil, I think. And then I just drew and colored in the other stuff and mixed. And this one here is another stencil as well. Yeah, just had fun with it. And then, oh, y'all saw this one for those who signed up. My Christmas is a little dark. Everybody, my friends were telling me that the Christmas came out a little dark. And then I used the stencil for these two, and I free-handed the rest. But I used a little, what is this? It's from Allie as well. This stencil I used for this one. I didn't quite clean it off. That's good. That's you can see this one. So I use this one from Allie as well. Yeah, I haven't I haven't filled it up. I have all these pages. Look, it's all empty. There's nothing else in here. There's not really much in here. And then I have this one that I did last Thursday. And this one was using watercolor and Tim Holtz distress spray stain. But everything else is watercolor. Except this little flower here, it's a marker. I used a marker. Oh, pineapple tamales. I've never had that. It sounds good. And then what we've done tonight is in here. This one. And now this one. So definitely mixed media. Because I have watercolor, I have Tim Holtz distressed crayons and Tim Holtz distressed oxides, and then I have where it's got mixed media with the markers and the gel pens and the pencil crayons and all that good stuff. So yeah, it's a lot of mix. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Yeah, because I just opened all these tonight, Kathy. I don't know if you were seeing when I first turned it on, started the live. I had these all wrapped up. I hadn't even used them, so it's nice to go on here and do it with y'all and learn and get some pointers from the ones who've used them before or who have used some of the material. Like some people have experiences with these, and yeah, so. All right, thank you so much, Jen. You have a great night. Thank you for stopping by and visiting and hanging out with us. I'm going to call it a night too, guys. Thank you all for coming in and having fun with me and playing with the inks. I think I was going to add just one more flower in here, but y'all don't have to stay for it if y'all want to get going. Because I like how I added this one here. Okay, I want to add one in the empty space here. It's like her shoulder. Oh, thank you all for coming in and joining. It's been fun. So I like to come on live on Thursdays for all of you who are still here and listening. I don't always have like the punctual time for it, but I do come on. Thank you. Just having a little fun with it. Let's see, which one did I use? I used this one. Yeah. I know, right? And it doesn't like really like mess them up too much. I like that. Like it doesn't really make them look too bad. But I think that's it. I think I'm out of here, guys. I'm gonna head to bed and try and get a little sleep and then get up with my hubby. He gets up at 3:30. I'm usually not home because I'm usually working these hours. So I think I'm gonna save these. We'll use them. No, I'll probably throw them. I'm gonna throw them away because they're gonna get all over stuff. All right, guys, y'all have a good one. Thank you so much for coming and having fun. And we will see each other again. If I have a chance, I'll come on live tomorrow because I don't work tomorrow night. So I'll definitely come out tomorrow night and we'll do something different. And we'll have some fun. You have a great night, guys. Bye. What am I throwing away? These sponges with colors on them? Because they'll get over stuff and they'll get inked up. Soak them in alcohol and then do what with them? Do they come clean? Or use the alcohol to spray or what? Oh. If they dry up, will they still come clean? Well, I don't have a little bag for them. We'll see how it works. All right. Night, everyone. Bye. Thank you for coming. Y'all have a sweet, sweet dreams tonight.